vampire.
Are you afraid?
No.
It's truly a global phenomenon, and it just keeps getting bigger. The original Twilight book, released in 2005, has sold some 20 million copies. The resulting movie, made for the relatively small budget of $40 million, going on to gross $500 million worldwide. I asked author Stephanie Meyer where it all began.
It all started with a really great dream about two people in a meadow who were in love with each other, and yet one of them wanted to kill the other one. And fascinating. I wanted to know what would happen. Would he kill her? You know, how would they work that out? So I wrote it down and kept going.
And the rest is history, thanks in no small part to the casting of Robert Pattinson, the English actor who featured in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Who are you? What do you want?
He's now the world's hottest pin-up, perfect in his role as vampire Edward Cullen.
You're my only reason to stay alive. That's what I am.
Did you see yourself instantly as Edward?
Absolutely not. I got sent it about 5 months before I actually auditioned. And I got asked about 3 or 4 times to do a tape or something in London, and I was just like, well, like, this is just, like, what's the point?
Edward is constantly referred to as this beautiful person.
How do you play that? People don't like me. Not every single girl in the entire world likes me in reality. I mean, there's very few do. I just went just completely clueless as to how to play it. There were so many impossible things. I mean, it's literally playing the perfect guy. I mean, when you see so many little girls and so many women, so many everybody, are just saying like, oh, I'm completely in love with this character. It's like, I mean, you read it, it's like, well, what exactly is it? It's just a kind of canvas for people to portray their fantasies.
Playing opposite Rob is Kristen Stewart, who was actually cast first in the central role of Bella Swan and was instrumental in selecting her co-star.
It's my birthday. Can I ask for something? Kiss me. He came in to the audition and did really sort of the opposite of what everybody else was doing. We felt like really real pain from him. So.
You're now on billboards all around the world.
Yeah.
What does that do to your head?
I can't walk out this door, let me tell you that. I think I keep a pretty low profile. I'm really not worried about it.
So what is it about this unfolding story that's unleashed such passion from the millions of fans around the world who've fallen in love with a bunch of werewolves, vampires, and near mortals?
It's not a horror story. They're not the dark, you know, very bloody and gruesome kind of vampires. They're people. They happen to be vampires, and then they have to kind of deal with that. It's a part of their personality that they have to cope with. It's about us being human and how we relate to things that aren't exactly the same as us.
It's essentially a story of kind of unrequited love.
Both of them can see no way that their relationship can happen, but also see no way that they can live without the relationship. Bella's a good character, but she meets this guy who turns out to be a vampire. And that poses many problems for them. I mean, they literally are very bad. I mean, they're very, very bad for each other. He'll kill her if, you know, he gets too close.
So with New Moon out next week and 2 other movies in the planning stages, there's one obvious question.
4 books.
Yes.
Is that it?
For the series, I may go back to it later, but for now I'm feeling really satisfied with where it ended.